Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Steamtronic. Today, we're going to take a look at Commander Keen 5, which once again takes place in a spaceship, very similar to the second entry in the library. But of course, also with the nice upgraded 16-bit graphics of Commander Keen 4, also the much better movement and everything we got used to. So yeah, looking forward to playing this with you, and um, let's kick things off. So once again, one of the earliest games by John Carmack, John Romero, from id Software, Tom Hall, and so basically one of the very early entries of the studio that was later on then responsible for Doom, Quake 3, Quake 2, Quake 1, especially Quake 3 Arena is one of my favorite titles from that list. But I think they've done a really good job polishing up the Commander Keen franchise after the first entries. And I will let it run the demo for a minute because then it actually has a bit of an entry scene, let's say, taking some liberties from Star Wars in the way that they tell the story. But if you have been watching the last couple of streams, so Commander Keen has been freeing one planet in Commander Keen 4, and now heard that there is a I think it's called the Sheikah or something like that, a race that wants to destroy the whole universe, and they have created this. Here we go. All right, episode 5, The Armageddon Machine. After learning the location of the secret Shikadi base, Keen jumped in the trusty Bean with Bacon mega rocket and blasted across interstellar space. 75 furious games of paddle war later, Keen dropped out of lightspeed near the Korat system. He flew towards the planet, keeping it between him and the base. Pulling up underside and docking at the ion ventilation system, Keen must destroy the Shikadi Armageddon machine before it explodes and destroys the Milky Way. He steps into the dark ventilation duct and begins his most dangerous adventure yet. Very, very exciting. High-pace action, as you are used to from the franchise. And yeah, looking forward to jumping into this one. All right. If you ever wondered, so Paddle War is a little game that they have in here as well, which is basically just table tennis. And you can actually play it and win it, but there's no special reward. All right, let's kick things off and see what the Armageddon machine is like. So as usual, the first thing is trying to get as many bullets, as many charges as possible, so we can actually play this game properly. Alright, the first gun. I mean, you can already tell, I think, in this game that basically, if you compare it to the previous one, the graphics and the overall game engine is upgraded so much that you can tell that John Carmack really enjoys pushing the limits of the hardware, even though today, in today's standard, of course, this one does not look that crazy, but it has come a long way. Oops, that was close. Oops. All right, I think that's the exit already. There's often secrets, walls that you can pass through, and so on. Like over here, there could be some kind of secret passage. But oh well. So let's first concentrate on actually getting somewhere in this game. So if you remember Commander Keen 2, it was all about destroying several individual blaster cannons of that Vorticon ship. And we did manage to get, I think, all 8 of them. And that ended that game. And so in this one, I think there's really just one reactor or something like that we have to destroy. And so it's going to be a bit more linear, I guess. All right. No, that was stupid. Can I actually do something with these computers? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't think that they can kill me as well. I thought they'd just push me around. Apparently not. Okay. All right, here's the first crystal, the first key that I need. Oops. Oh. All right, I'll just use this first game to get acquainted with it all. Come on. What's interesting with all the Commander Keen games is that you have to first figure out how the level is structured. And then you can be much quicker at finding everything. Alright, the blue diamond, and we have to go over there, I guess. We have to activate some sort of switch, which is over there. How do we get up there? Okay. Makes sense. All right. Oops. All right, but that was all good. Oh, that's how the whole Milky Way is exploding, I guess. All right. Now I can get a bit more serious about this. Opa. Takes a bit of time for him to shoot the gun. All right. Oops. Oh, that's good. Opa. A lot of secrets hidden in the walls. Oops. Oops. Nope. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Nice. Some extra lives. Oops. Ha. Ha. That worked out well. I'm actually tempted to save one more time here. Oh no. I don't remember if this game had any secret stages. In game 4, we still need to find a way into the secret pyramid. If you have any idea how to do that, please let me know in the comments. Where do we have to go? Do we just have to go up here? No, maybe not. Oops, no. Nice. Oops. Whoa. No. Don't even have to go up here. So where do I have to go? Nope. Where do we have to go? Not over there. Actually, no. I think I just have to go all the way to the left. Alright, that's better. Okay, there seems to be some kind of different key. Oh. Alright, now we're making moves. Oh, I remember these things. I think they're pretty annoying. It's got to be more than 20, 30 years that I haven't been playing these games. Another secret. Nice. Ooh. And this is where I probably need the key card. Oh, another secret. My God, I'm on a roll. Nice. Ooh, right. So now we have a bit more freedom. One, two, three, 4 levels. I wonder if you need to get some equipment or something like that in this game. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. Let's try this one. Let me save this. It's the second game. Alright, I need the yellow crystal. And the red. Okay, I need the red because the yellow is in there. I mean, if you compare this to something like Super Mario, that's the red one. I mean, you have a whole trilogy here. I don't recall how close together they have been released. But I mean, you do have quite a lot of gameplay for that one trilogy. I think that's pretty cool. It's a good deal. Even though this one, I think it will become a bit more... will change a bit its style later, even within the spaceship. Oh no! Sniped me. Sniped me. Alright. Actually, I think I have to go this way this time. I wonder if they've changed something about the bug that keys are not saved with the save game. But I kind of don't want to risk it. At least I definitely prefer the music in this one. Oops. Oh. Where does this one take me? Oh. A keg. Any more secrets in here? Pretty nice. All right, I would have missed that secret. There we go. All right, now I don't think I have any more keys, so I can save the game. No problem. Oh, that was mean. Did he even come here? Did he even show up? I just slide out of the ceiling. Not out of the ceiling, but I did. All right, next try. It's a bit annoying that you cannot shoot up while you are standing next to one of these things. But they definitely learned from the first game trilogy not to be so stingy on ammunition. What's down here? Is it worth going? Does this actually mean I'm crouching as well? Does it reduce my hitbox? Probably, right? Okay, it's just some ammo on this one. Ooh, and another crystal, but well hidden. They definitely tried to play with the Star Wars hype that was already going on back then, I would say. Nice. Okay, which ones do I still have? The blue one. I wonder what these things are. Nothing or something. Okay, that's probably the key card that I need to get through the final door. Nice. So many secrets. Nice. All right. Keen purposely. All right. So it's probably always like one entrance door, and then you go into the actual chamber. Probably after finishing all these, you have another transporter that moves you to the next section. The Brownian motion introducer or inducer. Nice. Brownian motion inducer. All right, let's see what this is all about. Kind of nice that they have some more exploration elements in this game compared to Super Mario and stuff. At least the early ones. So many secrets. All right, not much down here. Let's see what's up here. Opa. No. Then. At least if you have to do a level more than once, then this one is so generous with extras, extra items. Come back here. All right, let me save the game here. Oh, I can actually step on it. Each has a little sign on it. Maybe this one. Whoa! Oh, it explodes. I didn't know that happened. Alright, so this one I probably have to enter last. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There's gotta be some secret where you get spit out of that trash chute up there. No. That was was lucky. I don't think I'm that hungry. I'll pass on the cereal. Alright, nice. Ooh, okay. Let me save the game here once. I have to destroy this thing, or... Oh yeah, I remember that you have to do it with the pogo stick, I think. Nice. One of the 4 machines protecting the main elevator shaft is toast. Nice. All right, so we probably have to destroy all of these. Nice. Making progress. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Let me try one more. Tunnel of Luke. That was stupid. I actually wanted to load this one. Oh. Do, 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 do. I remember that when I was a kid, the concept of extra lives seemed so ridiculous. But imagine having no extra lives in games like this. Oops. No secrets here. No. Good. All right, that's the key card for the door. No secrets. So where's the crystal? Where's the crystal? Oops. Okay, that thing doesn't die. Oh! Ah, damn it. Too impatient. And again, too impatient. All right, let me load this one up again. Oh, you can actually shoot on that thing. I didn't think that's possible. All right. No! Come on. All right, let me save the game here. All right, solid. Did I get the key card? Yes, I did. Whoa. All right, is there anything relevant to collect down there? No, I think it's fine. All right, so we have opened the second tunnel. Ammo and extra lives look good. I'll actually have to leave it here for today, or at least for now. Thank you so much for joining in and for your interest in the Commander Keen series. We'll be back here with Startronic probably later today or otherwise the next couple of days. Thank you so much and have a wonderful time.